Hello Indie Warriors, welcome to I Dream of Indie Games. Old Gamer Joe here as always to bring you all of the upcoming indie releases for the week of November 18th through the 22nd of 2024. Hope you're staying nice and warm everyone as winter settles in, and as always a huge thank you for warming our hearts by supporting independent content here and at patreon.com/idreamofindiegames. Over at our Patreon you can gain Discord access, this show early and ad-free, shoutouts at the end of every video, and more. Your new indie gaming community is waiting for you. Alrighty, with no indie sponsor this week, let's jump into the releases. Just a heads up, this list will not include any early access games that are also launching this week. Let's kick things off with a brand new tactical strategy title coming to us from Centurion Developments and Microprose Software. Forgotten but Unbroken looks to bring a voice to the brave soldiers who were a part of World War II. I know what you might be thinking, another World War II game, but in the case of Forgotten but Unbroken, true-to-life stories and events will be shared that will offer a chilling reminder of the horrors of war. This should give the game a greater sense of realism when compared to other titles in the genre. You'll come across various historical figures as you use a combination of defense and special abilities to fight back your enemies. Hopefully you'll gain some allies too when this title releases on the 18th. Apparently, a game called Incantation did exist for the SNES, which I found out while researching this next title. Just a fun little fact there that I thought was worth exploring a little further, maybe later. This Incantation, however, is a first-person horror title being released by Soft Star Entertainment. You'll control the mother of a missing child who finds herself caught up in a strange cult. Not only was this an SNES game that is totally not related, but it was also a movie. However, the movie is related to this game. Explore the disturbing village of a cult and find your daughter before it's too late. Incantation will also launch on the 18th. If you're looking for something a little bit more light-hearted, then perhaps the card-building roguelite Toads of the Bayou will be more up your alley. So long as you like toads anyways. Take down the evil Baron Semity playing as Toads through turn-based tactical action. Strategy is key here, but the game does also feature a tavern where you can unlock new abilities for yourself and meet new party members. With plenty of card combinations, Toads of the Bayou sounds totally rad. Ha, okay, that was pretty lame. But shout out to anyone who remembers Baron Semity from Nightmare 2, the video board game. Need something a bit more unhinged, or have you reached your threshold? Threshold looks delightfully eerie, though details on what kind of game it is are actually kind of sparse. Taking place somewhere within the mountains, a train travels freely. Your task is to keep the train to its schedule, but something tells me that will be easier said than done. It won't just be about the whistle blowing here, however, as other tasks will come up involving the train, and you'll have a partner along for the ride, too. This unique-looking indie will board passengers on the 19th. If you node, you node. Node Farm is exactly what it sounds like, a game where you connect nodes that are themed around farm items. Sell off vegetables, purchase islands, unlock even more nodes, and chill for a while. Node Farm is a lovely combination of cozy, strategy, farm simulation, and more. The gameplay is simple, yes, but this looks oh so addicting. You can begin your harvest on the 19th. Okay, maybe you need a little bit of a break after all of that farming, so you should perhaps head over to Luma Island, launching on the 20th. Just kidding, you have to build a farm on this island too. It's not just about the farming though, as the island is full of magical creatures for players to collect and hosts other fun secrets. So yes, there is a good amount of exploration and farming to be done, but players will also be able to choose between 7 different professions. Ooh, time to shape your career. Sounds like a good time to me. Soak in the sun and good vibes when Luma Island launches on Steam this week. Point and click fans, we've got a great one coming your way. It's not an episode of this show without trains, so here's our second train game on the list, Loco Motive. This charming looking adventure takes place on the Reyes Express. A murder has taken place and everyone aboard is a suspect, including you. The cartoon visuals look awesome, humor looks on point, and classic point and click gameplay just as brain-bending as ever, I assume. This would be my pick of the week, and I can't wait to grab it. Murder's never been so much fun on the 21st. On Your Tail is the next game I want to shout out, a detective puzzle adventure coming to us from Memorable Games and Humble Games. Taking place on the gorgeous Borgo Marina, you'll take control of a young writer named Diana. Down on her luck, she somehow gets caught up in a mystery involving a thief. No good thief. You'll need to gather clues, talk to the locals, and discover just what the heck is going on. On Your Tail looks pretty adorable, and will be one to keep an eye on at the least. Detective work is hard, but there will also be a few mini-games for you to take part in that will hopefully get your mind straight for a while. Crack the case on the 21st. Next up, it's time to take down some demons, one of my favorite pastimes. Spirit Mancer will be launching on the 22nd. Your goal is to take the soul of these demons and then use them to do your bidding. Featuring intense hack-and-slash action, players can expect to use tons of weapons, including guns and magical spirit cards, on their quest to defeat an evil queen. If demon hunting is your speed, you won't want to miss out on this brand new indie coming to us from Sunny Syrup Studio and Dear Villagers. I love a good turn-your-brain-off hack-and-slash, and this title seems to be delivering just that. Moving on to a charming little puzzle adventure game that features a gorgeous pixel art style, we have Mercury Abbey launching on the 22nd. Taking place in and outside of a massive mansion, a curse rules over the lands. You'll take control of Herod and Willie as you attempt to unravel the mystery behind the mansion. If you're a fan of classic mystery novels and furry creatures in your games, this one will more than likely grab your attention. The intriguing premise has me eager to learn more on the 22nd. And rounding out our list, we have another card game. Hey, what can I say? It's card game week here, apparently. This is Witch and Council, the card, which features a cute anime art style that helps bring life to what appears to be a colorful cast of characters. Choices matter in this release as you build a custom deck and take on powerful bosses. These bosses won't go down easy, so be prepared to use that old noggin of yours. Defeating members of the council means that they will team up with you, and so with so many cards to collect, you'll be busy for a while with this release. There you have it, everybody. We hope you found another awesome indie to add to your collection this week, and as always, thank you for supporting indie visibility here at the channel. I'll see you for more great indie gaming content throughout the week. Voice to the voiceless.